Howdy folks, welcome to Harres Maker Shop. I'm Jason. I'm the hand you're going to see throughout this video. Today we've got a Maple Burl Cap and what turns out to be kind of a pinkish transparent resin. Turned out pretty cool. I liked it a lot. Ran into some difficulties with this one, but it wasn't bad. It was a good time. Turned out real pretty. There's some beauty shots at the end I hope you guys like. Yeah, we'll just kind of get into it and I hope you enjoy. So one of the things I got to start working on and getting better at is these castings. Rounding out the blank that I'm putting in a bucket. You notice here, there's the bottom of this casting's all red with resin, meaning when I tried to stick it down to the bottom of the 5-gallon bucket, it didn't hit the bottom, and I've lost a lot of resin. It's not cheap stuff, so I'm sitting here turning away, dollars of resin that I could use on other projects. So it's kind of depressing. Plus those shards that are flying off are sharp. You're a few minutes into this video and I really appreciate you sticking with it. If you like what you're seeing, giving me a like, subscribe would be awesome. I know the Google Analytic gods really like it when you interact, and I would love to see this channel grow. So, like, subscribe, comment if there's something you'd like to see me turn, or you have any suggestions, or just feedback in general. Be really positive. I was kind of griping about turning away money by turning away the bottom of the bowl and all that resin on the bottom, but I'm really glad I did. This Maple Burl Cap's got such cool grain, and the color is so vibrant. Even now before it's oiled, I think it was really the smart idea to do it. It's the bottom of the bowl, but people still look at it, and it turned out pretty nice. here's where I ran into one of my first problems on this bowl. If you were watching the very beginning when I was mounting the faceplate, you would have noticed that I was taking the screws that I was mounting the faceplate with and dipping them in some paste wax, which was a suggestion that someone had in a previous video. So I don't remember your name, but thank you very much. So I tried it this time, and well, it worked on most of them, but I still broke off a screw head and had to start digging it out of the resin and the wood. Just a pain in the butt, really. And everything worked out fine eventually, but an extra 20-30 minutes that I didn't want to spend taking a drill to the resin. You never know what's going to crack or what's going to happen, so something I got to be careful of and still work on. So far throughout the video, you've seen me use quite a bit of different type of tools. A lot of easy wood scrapers, the negative rake rougher and finisher, and their parting tool. Also used some Carter & Son gouges, high-speed steel gouges and whatnot. So if you're interested in any of these tools, I actually do have affiliate links down below. Trying them out, never done it before, so I think if you click on them, I might get a small commission. It's the first time I put them in a video, so I thought I'd call it out. Yeah. In all honesty, I started turning this bowl in early December, and it took me about a month to finish up just because of the holidays and commission pieces I need to work on. And you might see some changes in the background. I finally got some shelves put up where I can get the turning stock off the floor. Got some new lighting and some new tripods from my family for Christmas that I'm trying out. So you guys see some different angles in the end of this video than what was in the beginning. That's the reason why. Let me know what you think of the lighting, of any shots, if things just don't look right. I'm always trying to improve and make changes when necessary. So your feedback would definitely be cool. I've got that lathe light backlighting the bowl, and you can really see the light shining through resin. I think it looks pretty cool. Even after doing the flood coat of the UV resin and letting that set and sanding it back down, you know, the nature of a burl is you've got that crazy grain going all in different directions. There were still some small little voids that I had to pull the ball off the lathe and just, you know, fill those last few spots before I proceeded. We are getting close to the end of this one, folks. Again, I want to thank you for clicking on the video, spending some time with Harres Maker Shop. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you like this bowl, there'll be a link to it on my Etsy store. They are for sale. I also have the links to the affiliate links to the tools I'm using. You know, that would only help out. If you find something you like, click on those links. Helps me out a bit. And again, you know, a like and a subscribe would be awesome. You know, it'd definitely help me build this channel and help me see where it can go. So thank you again for spending some time, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.